Up next, for Detroit, the stars have aligned, performing better than last season. You can feel the energy and excitement around this club as they continue their upward trend. Coming right up. A Sunday afternoon with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Berry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. We know Chris Paul is nicknamed the point god. Some say he's the best ever when it comes to running an offense while limiting turnovers. CP3 says, when I step on the court, I don't think that anyone should be able to take the ball from me. I pride myself on making the right decisions, passing and ball handling. Kevin, he remains a wizard.
He's unbelievable. Hall of Famer in every way. Thank you, David. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. The backcourt guards are Cunningham and Ivy. Bodyguard is out there with James Wiseman, and it's Barnes, and it's the three slot. And for Phoenix, Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Sanders is out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle. And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
Now here's Paul. To the inside. One up, one down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Pass to Ivy. Pass to Barnes. Over Paul. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Using every bit of muscle he's got on that one. What can I say? Harrison Barnes likes to get in and attack.
On the wing, Booker, his last outing with 20 points. Cunningham against Paul. Cunningham kicks to Ivy. No good with the triple. And here they come. Puts up a three. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Cunningham outside. From the top of the key. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
As good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA. Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Ivy passes to Madison. That shot misses. And Phoenix the other way now. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Yep, made the defense work extremely hard and did a nice job of getting any advantage they could against a team that shot it well.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Paul against Cunningham. And Cunningham with the block.
Great to now. Cunningham using every inch of that reach.
Barnes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First, the key member of that 73-win Golden State Warrior team was Harrison Barnes.
And almost the forgotten part of the famed death lineup, it was Barnes, Steph, Clay, Draymond, and Andre Iguodala. Harrison, a big piece of that 2015 championship team as well.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
No good on the free throw.
Harrison Barnes continues to be a consummate professional. Goes out and competes every night. Gives you everything he's got.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Ayton in the high post. To the paint. Here's Paul. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Bridges against Cunningham. Ivy passes to Madison. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball call.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. 5 to shoot. Cunningham for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Sanders has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bridges outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Pistons trail by 8. Cunningham passes to Ivy. Over Booker. The shot by Ivy, no good. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And Ayton throws it down.
Just great hands for Ayton to time that one.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit, trailing by 10. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
And in their 2 matchups last season, they came up empty both times. Not really too shocking when you see how they fared overall.
Suns have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Bridges dishes to Paul. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Paul's got 6.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now, here's Ivy. Defended by Booker. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Phoenix leading by 12. Shoots it. The rebound by Ivy.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now, here's Cunningham. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Indiana.
And then there was his passing. When he wasn't scoring on his own, he was making plays for his teammates, and they just couldn't figure out how to defend him.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on an 18-4 run right now. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Inside. Shoots inside. Here's Madison. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
For Detroit, they have missed both of their free throws tonight. 0 for 2 so far.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
And that one misses. After being selected first overall in the 2018 draft, some teams question if DeAndre was worthy of that.
It took time for Ayton to find his comfort zone and all of a sudden became a key piece that nobody's questioning much anymore as an inside rebounder, rim protector, a guy who can score at a high level when asked to. Well, charging past the defense and with that size, Cade able to get up and jam it down.
Passes it to Sanders. Down low, here's Bridges. And that one, good. Bridges got 9.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Cunningham passes to Wiseman. A 3 from Barnes. Cans it from downtown. Barnes has got his second basket.
Harrison Barnes very comfortable in that catch and shoot.
Paul passes to Bridges. To the middle. Got a piece of it. The pass to Ivy. Cunningham outside. The 3. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 7.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Down low. Right block shot. Here's Sanders, and he converts the layup. And the Suns lead by 12.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Here's Ivy. 20 points for him last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Now here's Booker, following the miss by Cade Cunningham. Here's Sanders, and the dunk by Sanders.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Pass to Sanders. And Booker kicks to Sanders. Ball outside. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And the dunk by Sanders.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the help.
Pistons trail by 13. Cunningham dishes it to Ivy. Shoots. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Hall finds Ayton. High post shot. Misses off the left iron. Detroit's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Ivy passes to Cunningham. And they double up Cunningham. Here's Madison. From outside, off the mark.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. And a different look here for the Pistons. Stewart's checked in for Wiseman. Marvin Bagley comes in for the bodyguard. Thompson, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And Hayes subbed in for Cade Cunningham. Crawford passes to Lopez. And here is Washington. Back to Lopez. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Ivy dishes to Hayes. Now, here's Ivy. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Now Hayes, just 5 on the clock. Drains the 19-footer.
Hayes letting that play develop and then just called his own number.
Phoenix leading by 13. And Holiday kicks to Holmes. Here's Washington trying to get open as Lopez. And then Washington with the dunk.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And with Ivy, he gives you the physical traits you want at guard. Long, strong, athletic, lots of upside.
And Ivy especially effective in the open floor.
Outstanding burst and speed, plays with a high motor, and he's always in attack mode.
And he makes the first. That one misses.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Here's Crawford. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Hayes. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And Hayes finishing the play. That's impressive after he took the hit.
Holiday, the pass to Lopez. Here's Holmes. Crawford, right side. Over Thompson. And that one hits back iron. Pistons trail by 14. And here's Ivy. 56 seconds left in the first. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
And that one falls for Ivy. And so he hits both. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Suns, leading by 12. 44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Six on the shot clock. To Holmes. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Deep 2 from Crawford. That one a little long. Pistons trail by 12. On the wing, Thompson, guarded by Crawford. And Thompson gets it to go.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Crawford looking over the floor. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Phoenix with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. Right back after this break.
Put your hands together for your Phoenix.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Pistons trail by 10. Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. Hayes and Cunningham, the backcourt pair. Duran out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. Stewart misses. Well, Phoenix shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. Pass to Holmes. Ayton trying to break free. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And you hear the legends, Brent, talk shots. So often, it's about what separates winning players from the guys that don't win as much. What comes to mind for you?
I think what comes to mind, Kevin, is expectation. And sometimes we get a little bit ahead of ourselves with guys who we want to anoint as the next great player. Look, sometimes it takes 3 or 4 chances at the highest level to finally reach that point where you have the confidence and the experience and the know-how to be one of the best players in the league and who compliments you along the way. So to me, it comes with a great deal of patience to let that player achieve that level of success.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. It is hard to forget the crazy draft night for Bridges in 2018. Drafted 10th by his hometown Sixers, his mom was an employee with the team. But he was traded an hour later to Phoenix. He says, it was tough, but once I came here, I loved it. The group of guys we had, I knew I wanted to be here. And they are sure glad they got him, Kevin.
They are indeed, no doubt. D.A., thank you. Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 7. Hits the three-pointer to fall.
And right now, Cunningham has that shot dialed in.
Phoenix leading by 11. Booker outside. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, it feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Phoenix shooting their first foul shot of the game. Sanders checked in for Phoenix.
What's up?
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Thompson finds Cunningham. Pass to Hayes. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Bodyguards checked in for Detroit. Harrison Barnes comes in for Hayes. Ayton in the high post. To the paint. And there's Booker on the assist by Ayton.
Sign of a great score is even though the defense starts to get more physical, it keeps you unfazed, and Devin Booker is that right now.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 10. Barnes outside. Over Holiday. Here's Duran. Some solid defense from Ayton.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Booker. Offensive rebound. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Second team foul.
For Phoenix, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. Paul's checked in for Aaron Holiday. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. 17-point game. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home. Thompson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Ayton. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. That free throw, no good. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Ball against Cunningham. From down low. Rebound by the Pistons.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Here's Madison. He had 16 points in the win against Indiana.
And he also positioned himself perfectly to grab all those rebounds, guys. Can't forget about the fundamentals.
Now here's Thompson. Shoots over Bridges. Detroit, no good that time either. Paul against Cunningham. Paul passes to Sanders. Good, and Paul gets the assist. 17 points for Mr. Moves.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Timeout called the Pistons. Well, Brent, Chris Paul is undoubtedly one of the smartest players in the NBA.
And that's why he's been able to maintain such a high level of play for so long. As one of his teammates said, he has an IQ that's going to keep him on the floor until he's 50.
The Pistons making a change here. Iceman's checked in. On defense, Phoenix. There's the pass to Thompson. Barnes looking around to halt the run, and that's 2 points on the layup. Barnes has got 10.
Barnes so good at getting to that area on the floor and then making sure it counts.
Pass to Sanders. Dishes it to Ayton. To the inside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. Third all-time in career assists, second all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
Free throw, good, Paul. And Greg, what separates Paul from the other two guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
Madison's shot is off. Phoenix leading by 21. Booker outside. Fades and shoots. Here's Ayton. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
That's with the foul there. Ayton's powerful on the inside. At 7-2, he'll go through you.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
as we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 10. Pass to Madison. Now Wiseman. He's covered by Ayton. Wiseman with the ball. Ayton's there. Wiseman with the bucket. Wiseman's got his first basket.
And think about adding that weight and still having the quickness. Wiseman just eating up space now.
Ayton in the high post. Inside, Paul. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Cunningham against Bridges. Cunningham kicks to Barnes. It's good from long range. Barnes has got 5 points now this quarter.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Sanders passes to Ayton. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Booker's shot is good.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Cunningham for 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. And there's Bridges on the assist by Paul. Bridges has got 11 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Thompson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
For Detroit, they have had a disappointing game so far from the line. Only 3 free throws made.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Thompson. Some changes for Phoenix. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Bridges. And Washington subbed in for Devin Booker. Detroit also making some changes. Marvin Bagley's checked in for the bodyguard. And Ivy's subbed in for Barnes. And so Thompson nails both of them. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Phoenix. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Washington, that's good.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Here is Cunningham following the score by Phoenix. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Sanders. Phoenix has gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Washington kicks to Sanders. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And he's on a good pace here for three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Now, here's Ivy. He's covered closely. And he lays it straight in. Ivy's got 5 now.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
Paul passes to Washington. Ayton in the high post. Paul outside. Back to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
The big guy going up and trying to rip that rim off.
Detroit's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Thompson outside. Passes it to Bagley. Wiseman with the ball. Ayton's there. Wiseman no good. Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Sanders in the post. He's covered by Thompson. Sanders' shot is off. Detroit's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. And Thompson kicks to Wiseman. The pass to Bagley. Over Sanders. Bagley with the bucket. Bagley's got his first points in this one.
Takes contact, and a good job of Bagley fighting through at that time.
Sanders dishes the ball. Lets it go with a three. Another three for Phoenix.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Cunningham with it. He's got 10. On the wing, Thompson. Out left to the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Goes up on the high post. The shot by Ivy, no good. Phoenix has gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul. Fifth
Suns have
foul.
shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
Dwayne Washington Jr.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Some changes for Phoenix. Lopez comes in for DeAndre Ayton. And it's Rashawn Holmes in for Chris Paul. Stewart checked in for Detroit. Hayes comes in for Cade Cunningham. Washington hits them both. Here's Hayes. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
High post Stewart. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes. And he's a physical 6'8" center for the Pistons, and it's easy, Greg, to see why Isaiah Stewart has drawn comparisons to another great Piston, Ben Wallace.
Always a good thing being compared to a Hall of Famer. And Stewart, not just brawn, he's brains too. Watches film, takes notes. He wants to be great.
That one is off.
So much about Stewart comes through his toughness, and you get physical with him. He has no problem getting physical right back.
And he's good on the second. Phoenix has gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. Lopez. And that one drops for him. Lopez has got his second basket of the game.
Comfortable shooting close to the basket. The size Lopez possesses gives him confidence down low.
Sanders against Thompson. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Washington. Sanders against Thompson. Sanders' shot is good. Sanders has got 22 points. Detroit's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Bagley from outside buries it from three-point range.
Well, Bagley knows how important an outside shot is for today's big, and he knocks one down.
Pass to Holmes. Now here's Lopez. Guarded by Stewart. Here's Sanders. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game. 10 for 13.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Now here's Bagley. He's got 5. Drains the three-pointer.
Look, if you're a big man that feeds the little guy, man, you deserve the ball back. Nice look from Stewart.
Pass to Holmes. 44 seconds left to play in the first half. Lopez left side. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And have to respect the inside game. of Lopez. Even when you contest him, he stays focused near the rim.
Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Sanders passes to Lopez. Now Washington. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And a wide open look for Sanders. Rebound, Detroit.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Stewart kicks to Ivy. There's the three. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Phoenix leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Coach, it's early in the season, so what can you say about how things are going chemistry-wise so far?
I love our guys. We have a great group of young men that are competing hard, and it feels good because I know our guys are totally engaged and focused and giving us what they have.
Dwayne, thanks a lot. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boy, a lot of energy in this arena tonight. The hometown fans getting after it. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaquille O'Neal's here. So is Kenny the Jet Smith. Well, for the Suns, Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
How good are these guys on the fast break? They're pushing the ball, finding the open man, finishing strong. They're at a breakneck pace, and if they can maintain this level of intensity in the second half, blowout city.
Shaq, what'd you think about the Pistons?
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.